Try to relax your anus.
I am thoroughly tickled.
Hello, everybody. I was getting some notes together. How are you this evening? Philip Burnell, and shut up. Philip Burnell and Tommy Tellerico. Actually, more so the quartering. Not Phil's not. Tommy Tellerico and the quartering are two peas in the pod. Yeah, the Pooh shirt's back. It's that time of year. Yeah. I denied your Cameo request. You wanted me to shout out numerous troll channels, of course. Why would I not deny it? Be stupid not to. Yeah, dude. Stuff like that I'll deny. Appreciate the super chat, though. Had some honey chipotle wings from Papa John's today. Thinking about those wings that once flapped near big bird breasts. Bird breasts. Bird breasts. Bird breasts. 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 And thank you for being a member for 6 months. 13 months. Will you do another live stream? Yes, I will. That is a highly, highly demanded thing. Yeah, so it's poo season, baby. It's time for poo.
Try to relax your anus.
It's on his fucking page. It's another one of yours where he's like trying to look edgy with a guitar, but he looks like a douche. So I'm like, it's literally, if you look up Tommy Tellerico, I think it's TommyTellerico.com or whatever. And that's his face. That's literally the face. Dude, we're heading towards fascism. You know that. The whole world is heading towards fascism. Mostly. There'll be some exceptions. It's a wave. I don't know anything about the oh, shit. Someone must want me nipples and tip. Hey, Rich Tips just said you're cheap for taking it off for only 50 proven white with Mario Paint. Of course, Mario Paint. Where did you find that Tommy sucks? So that's where. Go to his page. Yeah, of course, Mario Paint. I love this, too, because when I talk politics and rip people a new one, they use against me that I take off my shirt. So here.
Gaming racist.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. First thing we're talking about, I got both my COVID-19 third booster. Or second booster, because I had my first shot, 2 boosters, and I got my flu shot. Oh no! Oh no, there's a microchip in me, and Bill Gates is gonna butt fuck me. So let me tell you a story about something that pissed me off today. I'm gonna keep all names out of it. Why? What is Tipster taking off his shirt for? Tipster, I see you, man. I see you, Tipster. You're getting the soundboard with the Stream Deck XLs. You're taking off the shirt to show the nips. Oh, really? I want a cut of the royalties. And for everyone who's stupid who thinks that I actually mean that, I am really fucking kidding. So, my thing is this. Do I know putting up tweets like this is going to give me shit? Of course. Okay, so I'll show you what happened. I know the screen's not up yet. I'm going to get it up. That sounded like I was talking about achieving an erection, but you get my point. So let's begin with the fun. Hello, Father. I just got home. What are we pissed off and political about? Also, that was not the Mario Paint song with the shirt. Can we get some now? What is the Mario Paint song with the shirt? You mean I don't have that on here. Yeah. Why are people going to make me report them? I try not to do it, but... George Floyd died of a fentanyl overdose. I watched the entire video. Now, was George Floyd resisting arrest? That we're getting political. Yes. Even the passenger, the woman who was in the car with him, she said to him, "Stop resisting arrest." He was resisting, but should he be dead? No. I saw how long he had a knee on his neck. You had him handcuffed. Why'd you need the knee on his neck? You had him. Time to take the knee off. He wouldn't have been dead right now. Saw the whole video, so you can't tell me. Don't tell me what my eyes saw. Hey, your content is awesome, but do you worry about bringing up Phil all the time and showing videos of him? He may complain to YouTube or take action. Why? Why would he complain to YouTube or take action? I'm not doing any call to actions against him. Steel Toe Morning Show talks about him all the time, too. He's an interesting man. I have defended. Here's what I don't understand. Here's another thing I'm going to rant about. Someone, I guess Phil said something really stupid again about Jews. Why did he think that was funny? I don't understand. Even back in like 2010, but he was playing like Left 4 Dead. This is how long we're going back. Yeah, the bird is alive. He did move. And he said, "I hate all Jews. Jews should die." Which I'm like, oh, Phil. Fucking Phil. Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that, Phil? How is that even funny, Phil? Now, awful. Shouldn't have said it. But it was 11 fucking years ago. Phil doesn't do that now. Yeah, this person goes away too. Thank you, Turbo Express. Hate speech. This is going to be a fun stream tonight, but what else did I expect? Anyway, let me shrink the screen so you guys could see. And there is someone who is going to help me with scenes. I am not ignoring them. I feel bad. I know they DM me on Twitter. I'm not being a dick. Life has been busy. Anyway, wow, he's sexy. I would want to stare at this man's ass. So, but to the people that really, okay. So, should Phil have said that? Absolutely not. Of course, I'm not condoning what Phil said. It was stupid, terrible, and hateful. But one is, obviously, context is key. Now, Phil said things like that continuously over and over again, like a year or two or even 3 years ago. It's different. But I know Phil, at least from that extent, has changed. And that joke was not okay. But even like when we were playing Grand Theft Auto the other day, they used some gamer words in there, and that was 2013 that you would never use now. Times changed, and what is accepted changes. That even back then wasn't okay. But Phil, for at least from what I've seen, has changed. That joke he did recently where it seemed kind of racist. Yeah. But that's an exception. Remember, he made sure that everyone know he was talking about a delicious, delectable baked good when he said cracker and not the racial slur. Now we'll get to all the super chats. They're not going to get missed. To the people out there, though, who like really want to see him gone, why? Don't you want to laugh at the stupid shit he does? He's entertaining. He's not an evil person. Like, what will you gain? Will your penis grow 2 inches? Will you get a raise at your job? Like, what will happen to you that will be so beneficial to Phil being off of YouTube and no longer doing this? Who cares? Yeah, it's cancel culture. Why do you care that someone... There are way... Look, Phil has said and did dumb things that I don't agree with. 100%. But he's the person that you're targeting? There are people that are genuinely bad people that are dangerous on this platform. Dangerous on this platform. Why Phil? Why Phil? Why Wings? I know they've said stupid. There's people that want to see me off. There's someone to... I can't wait till you're destroyed. Someone said it to me today. I didn't respond to him. Like, why? What do I do? Like, it's just like, all right, you can hate. I don't give a shit that you hate me, but what does me existing do to you? It's so weird. But so anyway, a friend of mine, someone that I know. Who is this? Also, too, you're going to want to... Saturday, I am eating bugs with my brother. He's not going to eat them. He said he would hurl even looking at them. But he'll be here, so he might hurl. And Sunday, I will have the tickled man who is now pulling the Scorched Earth by... He deleted... Damn right the applause is coming. He deleted his Discord. I agree Phil doesn't promote discussion. Anyone who says anything remotely abrasive, he bans them and blah, blah. I got it. I get it. I agree. So just don't watch his streams. Just don't watch him. It's that simple. Don't watch him. Like, what does him existing do to you? Like, I hate the quartering. I can't fucking stand him. But do I lose any sleep that he exists? None. Negative fucking sleep. And if anything, he's way more dangerous in my opinion. He actually is dangerous, I should say, with all that rhetoric he spits. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird, man. You know what? All right. So anyway, friend of mine, he started dating a Hispanic girl. Kind of a little off, but I'm keeping everything purposely off. Another friend of mine, older, is very, very right-wing. Their whole thing is they rather own the libs and see the whole country burn down than actually worry about policies and politics. So the first thing they ask is, and it made me lose my shit, is she a citizen? Essentially doing papers, please. Think about that. I said to him, oh, okay. That's you realize that's really racist, right? How is it racist? I'm like, so you're saying that anyone who's essentially brown, they have to walk around with their papers in their pocket because you want to make sure they're an American citizen. Let me ask you a question. Would you do that to a white woman or a white man walking down the street? No. You're a fucking racist. It's papers, please. It's papers, please. That's what I find funny. And let's bring up Quantum again because it's a perfect example. All of these, right, it's only when it's things that they want, okay? Oh, my freedom. When they're saying things hateful that they want to say, it's fine. You got to let them say it. You get in their way. You're my freedom of speech, my this, my that. But then motherfuckers like that person and like Quantum... Remember what Quantum said? That everyone should have to have a government-issued ID to be able to use social media. How can you, like, it's amazing the hypocrisy. Okay. You're the person who hates get woke, go broke. You're all about my freedoms, all about this. Stop hating on me because I'm a Christian straight man, which no one's hating on you for. But then when people hurt your feelings, you want them to give a government-issued ID to a social media platform? Fuck you. Ask me. Come starting to ask me for papers. I'll let you know something. I'll shove those papers up your fucking ass. Because it's not really about freedom. It's about them wanting the reality that they want. That's what it's about. It's not about freedom. And I'm not in any way condoning violence. I don't want, but like, that's what it is. Let me see your papers, please. It's like, do you not see what road we're going down with that? I love Latina women too, man. If I was dating a Latina woman, you came up and asked her for papers, we would have problems. This is a family-friendly show.
Try to relax your anus.
Like, and they don't see a problem with it. Yeah, could you imagine you're dating someone and because someone's like, wait a second, oh wait, I need to see their papers, they're Hispanic. My descendants are from Italy. Maybe I'm not. I am a citizen. Well, maybe I'm not a citizen, but you won't ask me because I look white. You see where the racism comes in? You see where it comes in? Now, if I was brown, people, well, maybe I need to see your papers. Maybe Steve Crowder will go flaccid with his gun holster if I don't see your papers. You are brown. Like, it's racism. You could spin it any way you want to. I won't name any names here because I don't want any of the fucking right-wing grifting pieces of shit to get ass hurt. But that is racism. If you agree that, because of their skin color, only certain people should have to show their papers, it's irrefutable that you're racist. Like, I'm not going to keep going in circles with this, but that's it. Did you hear that Overwatch 2 requires your real phone? Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Wolf Spider 83, thank you for coming up. Remember, I'm sorry about missing the super chats. I know Abby said it like 672 times. The tickling man house is in danger? What are you talking about, Abby? You can't drop a bomb like that and then just start spamming caps in the regular chat. Phil. Hi, Rich. North Korea is launching a nuke right onto your county. By the way, make sure you answer my super chat. So you gotta like DM me or something, Abby. That's huge. I am thoroughly microchipped. Well, I guess I am because I got 2 different vaccines today. I'm going through all the super chats. If I missed a super chat, I apologize. Oh, Captain, hey, Rich, tips. No, I answered your super chat, definitely, unless you did another one. So that really pissed me off. Yeah, priorities first, super chat, then the nukes. Well, that's not... I don't want to see the dude homeless. That's not funny, Abby. Look, he's a piece of shit, but I don't wish harm or death on anybody. I hate some people, but still don't want them to die or get hurt. Hey, your content is awesome. Do you worry that bringing up Phil? No, I don't. I am truly a person who is actually a believer in freedom of speech. I mean, there's the exception where, hey, Rich, this troll wants you to watch a video that's full of purposeful misinformation with carefully cut clips to make you look completely out of context. Would you mind watching it so everyone could see it on a bigger platform to make you look worse, even though it's lies? Yeah, I'm not going to watch that. But in terms of like, yo, man, there's people who want to say shit about... I get shit said about me all the time, dude. I get videos sent all the time. I make videos. I would never... If someone disagreed with my takes, they would never have to come to me for permission. Perfect example is like, I know that Nicholas Diorio is Content Cop, and he roasted me for the whole thing that happened with Keffels and the meta PC shit, and he had every right to roast me. So I took my licks. You know what I mean? If you want to do this shit, man, you got to dish it and take it. You can't just be one way. A lot of people don't realize that. That's a lot of times I notice with these people that are Queen Papers, please. And people you're about to see with me talking about getting a vaccine. Is they're all about, I can say whatever I want to, freedom, my freedom, my freedom. But as soon as you say something they don't like, they want to shut you up real quick. What's political? Can we just watch TCAP and did Mr. Stolen Valor? No, not him at all. Oh, the internet Karens think canceling people is some big win. People just need to log off. In the real world, people just go on, not cry like some idiots. You know, one thing I'm very tired of seeing, and I won't name any names, and I'm sure if you're thinking of a name, it's probably who I'm thinking of. I'll leave it at that. Fuck ratios. I don't care if you're on the left. I don't care if you're on the right. Ratioing is the stupid. People will respond to like someone's tweet, be like, I just wanted to ratio you. Like, I want to block everyone who does that. I don't give a fuck about your stupid fucking ratios. Being Latina, I really hate. You have no idea how much that infuriates me. I've heard it all the time. Wait, you have that happen to you where people ask you for your papers? Are you fucking kidding me? Mari. Elvis's manager, Tom Parker, white guy, was illegal. I think I heard that. There's an example. There you go. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but you saying it and me remember vaguely hearing it. But that's the thing. Do you think he got asked? As a Latino man, that guy can blow off. USA was built on it. Yes, dude, we're all immigrants in this fucking country too. That's the part but you can't tell people who think like that. They either don't want to hear it or are too stupid to understand it. Is Rich going to eat ass or not? Well, that game is dead in the Overwatch 2 is going to be dead in the water. If it maybe not. But I won't fucking put my real number. Why do you need my real number? It's a video game. Fuck off. Wolf Spider 83 member. Thank you very much for becoming a member, man. Roses are red, violets are blue. Quantum begs for attention, and Phil begs too. You're gonna make me spam the applause. That's pretty. But they beg for different things. Phil's a dumbass, but he's not a terrible person. Can't repeat that enough. Wolf Spider again. Thank you for becoming a member. So many Republicans upset about student loan forgiveness. I didn't see Republicans upset about the COVID stimulus, a government handout. Dude, because it's when things benefit them, they don't care. They're selfish. They don't even try to hide it. Like that same person, I know if you asked them to show their citizenship papers, if they would lose their shit, you would never hear the end of it. But other way around, it's okay. It's gross. It's absolutely gross. Phil with the amazing fap. I love that. That's actually one of the most infamous fap faces to me. That and the one where it looks like his soul is exiting his body. Like it literally looks like his eyes are about to bug out of his head. As a pretend sexy chocolate motherfucker with a real ass and a real hard cock with the PS quintuple racism just makes my nipples real sore, man. You know what I'm saying? Chafing ass nipples, motherfucker. Play Lemmings? Lemmings is fucking boring. I have played it before. I could see how people like it. I don't fucking like it. Yeah, dude, I don't want to see the guy get hurt, though. I know he wishes he literally said he wishes a painful death on me, but I don't reciprocate. And he's now nuked. Why do you think he nuked it? Why do you think he nuked it, dude? He nuked it because he had all those absolutely awful, disgusting, horrific takes. New York Times, Mom, you were looking fantastic on Twitter today. I love the nails, but I would hate to piss you off with those nails. You should follow New York Times, Mom. She's awesome. I lost a friend over that. He harassed an Asian girl over the language. I tore him a new one. He took a swing. I had to drop him. Dude, there's people, like, we're getting to a point that I'm very concerned with. It's like, I don't know, man. I feel like we're reaching the tipping point of no return. I hate divide and conquer, but because it's who is this ReviewTechUSA imposter and why is he wearing clothes? Well, now I'm not wearing clothes. Bend down and let me fuck those flabby. I can't believe YouTube let you say that. Dr. Sexy Coco Medical Doctor. That is a new show coming to NBC. My nipples is greater than your nipples. Eat my ass with a spoon, man. Ratio plus you fell off plus L classic. Yeah, dude, I hate ratio. I can't stand it means absolutely nothing. It just means you may have, it doesn't mean that what you're saying is more correct. It just means you have more fucking idiots in your corner than the other person. That's all it means. Of course I'd have Phil on my live stream, 100%. He would never come on. Absolutely. Ratios. Would you? So yes, I would have Phil. Holy shit, the super chats are flying in right now. Thank you. My right wing, my freedom friends, he's okay with investigating loss of pregnancy via periods. So he wants to check in on women's periods? Please tell me you're kidding. Sorry, I have the hiccups now. I hate people who are against vax mandate. We're all for Roe versus Wade being overturned. And you know what's amazing? That the anti-vaxxers, it's like a lot of them follow these grifters who are putting this misinformation in their head. And trust me, I have no love for pharmaceutical companies. So please, if you think that I'm just being pro-pharma, you could eat my ass. They have no problem taking these. Sorry, NYT mom. That was kind of stupid of me. My apologies. Is they'll buy whatever these fucking idiots are selling them. Like those vitamins that you're buying from Bob the Grifter. You don't know what's in those, right? Yeah, I have my 3. Now, as of today, I have my 3 shots too. Thank you for forgiving me. Like, so you'll take, so that, yeah, like the buckets, like that preacher may have stuck his balls in your bucket of cheese, but you'll have that pre-processed, heavily processed cheese with Lord knows what. You'll have that, but you won't take the vaccine? Okay. Bend down and let me, or we already answered. I just got an AT20 XLR. It sounds so much better. Oh yeah, AT2020s are a good bang for buck, Mike. Who wanted you dead? What? Sorry, I forgot what the fuck I was saying. There's been many people who've wanted me dead. That's a normal thing. I'm late because I had to work. Can you give me the Cliff Notes version of what happened? Also, someone that I know started dating someone Hispanic, and another person that I know wanted to make sure that they were a citizen, which is like about as racist as you can get without actually saying that you're a racist. Why don't you spit around and clap those cheeks? You do it first. My pen is small, but my heart is big. Wonderful. Thank you, Dosmin. I was born in thoughts on Griffin Gaming, bad take, and 4090, and poor shaming people who can't afford it. He actually said a 1500 wasn't much and not life-changing. 1500 wasn't much? Did he really say that? Dude, some people would kill to have 1500 in savings, so if there's some kind of emergency, they have it. That is someone who grew up with money their whole life and never had anything to worry about, huh? Sorry, Griffin. I love you. But if that is the take, that is an awful one. I was born in Germany. It wasn't for my dad being in the military. I would have to do citizenship as well, as they say, have my papers as well. Yeah, but here's the thing. You're German. I don't know your appearance. No one would ask you for your papers here, I bet you. I know I did a video on it today. Google Stadia is officially dead. Rich, did you see Italy elected as first female president? But she's far right and a Mussolini sympathizer. Dude, we are heading towards a scary fucking place. Is she related to Mussolini by any chance? I know his daughter had like political aspirations. I don't know. I haven't kept up with that. What about butt flap pajamas and shooting a rat in the ceiling? Dylan Bacon, thank you for the bacon and cuke. What are the... Okay, here we go with the both sides thing. Here we go with the whataboutisms. Give me a whataboutism from the left, and I'll tell you if I agree with it or not. Even though it doesn't take away anything from what I've said about the seriousness of it. Where can I get the poo sweater? I don't know. I don't know if they sell it anymore. It's a polo sweater. Time for the nightly poop, please. Why do you always have to shit when you see me? Yeah, just... Yeah, when someone's when someone comes out and like, did this prime minister come out and flatly say that she believes in Mussolini's politics? Oh yeah, of course you shit before you. Oh boy. What has the economy in Italy been like for the past couple years? Like, you know, if I ever run for politics, the first thing they're going to use against me is my last name. His last name Masucci sounds like Mussolini. Would you vote for someone with a last name like that? Mark my fucking words. Mussolini's granddaughter is in Congress, or is in politics. I don't know if they call it Congress over there, but yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was the granddaughter. I knew there was one of his relatives that had political aspirations, and they want to bring back his political mindset. Dude, I'm telling you, man, people are underestimating how serious shit is. They really are. Parliament. Thank you. I think, let me see, Susha. I would do. Will it have to do citizenship as well? They say have my papers, but you don't go around. You live in the States. You don't go around and people are saying to you like just out of nowhere, like, oh, you're dating someone. Does a person you're dating that they go, oh, you have to show your papers? You see what I'm saying? Why do you weigh yourself after you come? How much are you coming? Jesus Christ. Oh, man. So let's have a... Yeah, there... Yes, quartering's imaginary black dad. Yes, this is true. Google Plus died because users were forced to it. Hangouts, Google Glass... Yeah, it's literally what it is. But the problem is that how many more experiments can they do before people are like, I can't, they're like almost pulling on a much grander scale, a Sega. Now, granted, Google has a lot of successful products like Google itself and YouTube and various others, but that's what hurt Sega too. Sega was a much smaller company, but how many more duds can you have before, people are like, this is going to be another turd? Random, you should see videos of Fort Myers. The water almost got as high as the palm trees. Yeah, baby. What's the name of the hurricane? We'll look at some of those. After the speech, Biden... Yeah, but dude, Biden's in rough shape, man. He seems like he has dementia or something. I was watching a video of him today. There has to be an age limit on who could be the president. Dude, he's fucking, what is he, almost 80? She's Mexican. She has sympathy towards immigrants, so she would never ask. Okay. I have Dak. I hate this limbo and I just want to the military but can't. And yes, she is related to him. Okay. All right, let me put my shirt back on. And we'll look at some hurricane videos. I think that'll be interesting. Actually, we'll go over... Nah, you know what? I don't even want to go into the COVID shit. You know why? Because it's just going to start another shit show, and I already went into enough tonight. Come roast the amico. We already went through that. Don't worry, we're not going back to that again. I assure you. I've had my fill of Tommy Tellerico for a while. Let me, Hurricane Ian. All right. I'll be right back. Got to use the little boys' room. Rather do it now so I don't have to be interrupted again. Be right back. I'll put on some background music. I know Julio died. Wasn't even that old, man. Solid Crusader. Mr. Super Chat. Let me check it. The problem is like 8,000 of them came in at once. I'm not seeing it, bro. I'm not trying to not answer it. I'm not trying to... YouTube, you need a search feature for the Super Chats. I've let people know. I don't really see any way there's a shortcoming to that feature. Update, poop is going well. Thank God. Timothy, I missed your Super Chat too, I guess, huh? What is yours? And I'll get to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Can I find it? Holy shit. I don't see it. Man. All right, I'll be right back, guys. You can even put them in the regular chat and I'll answer it that way. man. Yeah, my poop went well too, Jeremy. I call dumps like that the surpriser, where it kind of sounds like it's buckshot, but it's actually not. It's just a log. It just comes out at 100 miles an hour. Why the fuck am I telling you all this, and why am I hitting the applause? No, it was a dry log. It was a dry one-shot log. Breast by a place where women shop for breast augmentation procedures. Want to invest? Also, poop done, shower top. You're naked.
I fell down a fucking hole.
Time lapse. All right, let's see if we could watch like a... I don't know if I want to watch a live, but I want to see. Like they're saying... Oh, yeah. Guess we're getting into politics with something else. Climate change. They're saying that some of parts of Florida, due to this hurricane, may never be inhabitable ever again. But climate change is a myth, according to right-wing pieces of shit. No, Toy to Legacy of Toy. You need to come wipe my ass. I'll pay you. Scorn, yes. You know what's another one that's good too? I've been playing it for a while in early access, but now it's actually seems to be optimized better. I was playing that on Neo Air. Proteus. Proteus is really good. Good boomer shooter. I guess that's the genre now, boomer shooter, huh?
It's devastation that was predicted with the grim...
So what are some of the things that the left does too that you say are hypocritical? I'll agree with you on them if I hear them. If I think you're fucking wrong, I'll say it too.
The reality of this storm's raw power defies imagination. Ian, now a tropical storm, hit the coast as a fierce hurricane, shredding homes apart in Placida, Florida, tearing off roofs and splintering trees, while in the Tampa area,
holy shit.
Extreme winds causing this tree to crash through a home in one of the hardest hit.
Yeah, now I know there are white wingers that do believe that climate change is happening, but who are the people that are spewing? Who are the politicians that are spewing the climate change is a hoax bullshit? Sand Paul, thank you for being a member. I want to try Scorn. I'm mixed on Scorn. I'm glad it's coming to Game Pass because I don't know if I would spend money on it. Hey, Rich, did you take your... Yes, I took a massive dump after your rant. Also went from Palm Beach, West Lucky. We only got rain and wind, but Fort Myers got blasted. That's what I heard. Can you say, hi, Billy Mays here? Why are you jerking it? What are you always stroking your penis for?
Areas, Fort Myers. There were storm surges nearly 7 feet high.
You're getting a direct hit tonight, Punish Misty. Be careful.
Nearly double the previous record more than 20 years ago.
Oh my God.
The massive surge of water leaving entire communities completely underwater.
That I'm watching.
Want me to come out?
Roads looking more like the ocean for
the
block
Fat Man,
after
thank you for
block.
becoming a member.
Impact catastrophic 150-mile-an-hour winds, knocking out power to more than 2 million customers.
I can't spell.
We have seen life-threatening storm surge, as was predicted. We've also seen major flooding that's going to rank as one of the top 5 hurricanes to ever hit the Florida Peninsula.
This team of emergency responders unable to respond.
I can't stand DeSantis with a passion, but if I had to choose between him and Trump as the right-wing or a Republican nominee, I would suck that man's dick to be the fucking Republican nominee over Trump. Did you see the video of the guy that was reporting in the middle? Yes! It's insane.
A massive wall of water swamping.
There is some ways he's worse. You're right. Here's why. Trump is a bull in a china shop. He trips over his own fucking feet. DeSantis is smart enough to ease his way in. He's a typical corrupt politician, which in some ways can be more... Well, no. Trump tried to overturn fucking democracy and tried to pull a coup. Fuck him. He's worse. Ian reminds me of when I went through Hurricane Idaho. Lad took a direct hit, power and trees down. We didn't have power for over a month. Dude, I am not doing this shit with you, Jeremy. Here, I'll give you this.
Try to relax your anus.
I don't want either of them to be my president. I don't want Biden to be my president. You see how fucking out of it he was today? If you want to keep it real, the guy has to have some kind of cognitive he decline with some kind of ailment, whether it be dementia, not Parkinson's because I don't see his hands trembling, but Alzheimer's, like something's going on with the motherfucker. Don't tell me that. When I went through Hurricane Ida, I thought you said Idaho. Remember the Freedom phone? Yeah, how fast did that? Another fucking crypto bro trying to make a quick buck. You know what's funny is that people probably believed and bought that fucking phone, but don't trust the vaccine. What? Why, DBZ? That's strange.
Their fire truck.
Now we have a truck issue, and the guys are pushing the truck out of the bay.
In Port Charlotte,
You came all over your shoulders. I'll give you this.
Your shoulders.
hospital staff working through the storm to protect patients.
I got to look into that prime minister from Italy. That really concerns me because it spreads, man. That's what a lot of people don't realize, dude. It spreads. You know what I mean? Oh, Toyota, I missed your... home insurance is not required. A lot of people's houses you are seeing or here are being blown away will literally have nothing after. How the... Oh, that's so retarded. Yes, I said retarded. Me and Vosh have a pact that we could say retarded. You live in a hurricane state. How is it not required that you have homeowners insurance? What the fuck?
Other first responders struggling to help those in need.
I need a marijuana
unable to start
sucker.
rescues until after.
That's what people use against me. I'm pro-vaccine and I'm I'm a left-winger. Oh, that fat pothead. Fuck him. Yep. I take my shirt off, use pot, and make money doing it. You don't like it? Eat a dick. Matter of fact, I'll take another one. Put on some nice music with it too. Add some more ambience as I take these.
I'm not gonna put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
Whoa, that's loud. Hold on. I'm having a moment. Oh no. I'm always afraid when Classy sends me a picture because it has to be something concerning. Come on. All the right-wingers out there. I need you to do me a favor. You want anyone who's a skin color you don't like to show papers. You need to show your papers too. And for all these anti-vax people, you do realize that George Washington had the troops in for the Revolutionary War. He had them vaccinated. And it was part of the fucking reason that the states won the Revolutionary War. But don't trust science. Be anti-science. Go do like what the other dictators did and other fascists. Go burn books. Go burn history. Go kill scientists and scholars because they want to keep the people stupid. Go look it up if you don't believe me. I'll always fight that shit, man.
Life-threatening conditions subsided. Despite repeated warnings to leave, some people did not or could not
Thank
evacuate.
you, Doom Boom.
They found themselves stranded by a 12-foot storm surge. Mark and Elizabeth live in an apartment in Venice Island, Florida, but at the last minute grabbed their air mattresses and hunkered down in this Sarasota office when her boss offered it to.
Seems like most people here heard me. There was a couple. Don't forget about the Trump funding the vaccine. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I love how a lot of Trump supporters are anti-vax, and it was a big. Even the left admit, like, yeah, it was the funding for Operation Warp Speed. Almost forgot the name of it. That got the vaccine out quicker. And it was funny. He was at a rally, and he was like, "Get the vaccine. It's tremendous," and he got booed. I only do it piecemeal and like I'm talking over it and shit like that. Would I just have plain Nintendo music? Fuck no.
To them.
Here you are with air mattresses in an office space. Your home is 50 or 100 miles away, but you consider yourselves lucky.
Mm-hmm. We are.
Yeah.
Is that because you're safe from the storm?
Yes, because somebody
Yeah, they're not dead.
help us.
Others stayed behind in the.
That was a stupid journalistic question. So, you're safe from the storm. Is that why you feel safe? Excellent journalism. Where's this picture, man? Because I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it anywhere.
The flood zone, trying to help those who were unable to leave.
Yeah. So, do you feel safe because you're safe? Yes, Dr. Phil, that was an excellent question. Thank you.
I wanted to help the people in here because they're good people here in Paradise Bay.
This morning, the destruction left behind by this massive blow from Mother Nature is just starting.
So I'll touch music with stuff like that old Dead song from a beat 'em up from Jalico, who's long dead, where I have the birds in the intro. But would I ever straight up play like Mario Paint in an intro or so? No. There's a gray area and you got to kind of toe the line.
To come into focus.
Well, hats off to those first responders, all those helpers out there, Sam. There were some viral images in Tampa that were just shocking. It was actually
Hurricane just, yeah, but dude, this is like on next level shit though.
Tampa Bay, and it looked dry. It looked like you could walk on it. People were taking video and pictures of it. What's the after effects there?
Yeah, so here's the deal, Hoda. You're seeing all this water being really sucked out. It's called negative storm surge. And the reason behind it, you have counterclockwise winds and hurricanes. So on the northern edge of the eye wall, the water was being pulled out of Tampa Bay into the Gulf of Mexico. The problem with this, Hoda, is the fact that it can then refill when wind directionality changes, and it can happen in a matter of minutes. So if you see this, it might...
Like a mini tsunami almost.
Breasts.
be tempting to go out there on the sand and check it out. Don't do it for your own.
Why I say that is there's a lot of times with the tsunami where people, there'll be the first initial major wave and then it goes back out and everyone like comes out to see what happened and what goes on. They don't realize that's just the beginning. There's probably even a bigger wave coming, and a lot of people unfortunately lose their lives that way. So God forbid if you're ever like vacationing or you're in a spot where a tsunami comes, it can happen. It's rare, but can happen. Don't think because the wave went back out that you're safe, because there's probably even a bigger wave coming in. So if you're up on high ground, you fucking stay there until authorities tell you through a loudspeaker that it's safe to come down.
Safety.
Yeah.
Hoda?
All right, Sam Brock for us there in Venice. Sam, thanks.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel.
Anything longer? Search and rescue efforts underway. I'm trying to find a... There we go.
Time right now is 9:30. Let's give you a live look outside.
What is the specific location that we're looking at, Bree?
Sorry, we don't know where this is.
Okay.
Now, that doesn't look terrible, Classy. Was that supposed to be like a lawn? If so, then yeah, that looks really bad.
We know this is Southwest Florida.
But we have what?
Dude, that looks like a war zone.
You're
Like, how could you say this isn't a big deal?
We're just being told what we're looking at. This is the helicopter from our sister station in West Palm Beach. We're working to find.
I haven't seen Katrina levels of disaster yet, but this is still really bad.
Where specifically this helicopter is flying over, but.
Toy 2 Legacy of Toys says something very important. Rich, these hurricane winds aren't as strong as the farts coming out of your ass. That is factual.
You can see right here. We know this is Southwest Florida, but we're working to figure out where specifically in Southwest Florida this damage is from. But
a number of modular homes destroyed.
There.
Is what we're.
Yeah, Christ, you have a modular home. You don't have a chance in hell there. My job has our business server in Florida. Sadly, it's affecting us bad on the workflow. They had to evac that building. Yeah. Dude, like, they're saying that some places in Florida, they'll never be able to rebuild again after this.
Looking at.
Runalette. Well, man, we're getting some good members tonight, man. Thank you. 4 new members. I appreciate it. Runalette, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you, Galanek, for being a member for 2 months. Same with Skip. I always forget to thank people when they're members for multiple months. My heart goes out to those guys out there. Some will never get, they'll never get their homes back, especially if they don't have them insured. Jesus Christ.
There's barely any dry land. If there is dry land, there's certainly a lot of debris. It gives a
Abby, stop joking about if something happened to Quantum. This shit ain't funny. I know he's not a great guy. I know he's wished terrible things on me, but you gotta be above that.
Perspective on how wide spread the damage is in Southwest Florida. And again, we're working to figure out where specifically this view is from. But this is a live look over parts of our community.
If you fart on me at lunch, we're gonna have fart wars, dude.
That are just devastated.
And I was trying to make out, there was a body of water back there. I couldn't tell if it was the result of storm surge or if it's perhaps Charlotte Harbor or...
Yeah, I was looking to figure that out too.
Or maybe area...
Yeah, who was that again? Bad Bunny? I forgot their names. $5. I'm like, yeah, that some people don't fucking have that. I literally know because I was in that situation for a very long time in life.
Areas in the northeast side of the Caloosahatchee, but
thank you, Tower Dragon. I hope you're okay, man. Yeah, someone else said they're about to get pounded in North Carolina. Thank you for being a member too, but yeah, it sucks. It's very concerning.
Clearly a devastating.
Okay. All right, Abby. Yeah, like, let's not... I just don't want jokes about that. You're not in trouble. I'm not banning you or anything, but, you know.
Take a look at this here.
Oh, my goodness, that is...
If we can make out this landmark with a big yacht back here.
We've got a lot of people in here trying to figure out, again...
I'm going to show you guys. You want to see horror. You obviously... I won't show, of course, like, any death or anything like that. I want to show you the... Japan tsunami. She had to change her name because of the musician. What do you mean, man? I'm sorry.
Where this video is, but if you're listening in, okay, so that's the Gulf of Mexico in the back, in the background. Excuse me.
Oh, crap. I had THC capsules before this, and now I just had suckers. I'm about to be fucked. I forgot about that. Uh-oh. Better be streaming for a while. What happened? God damn it. Really?
Time right now is the water washed it completely out.
Isn't it sad that we whitewash Jesus too when it's factually not true that he was white? Think about that. Racism runs deep and it's gross. It's really gross. Oh, I'm going.
Causeway beaches, which are always packed with people every weekend. Jet skiers, kayakers, anglers.
There's no access via road to Sanibel at all. I mean, the water just completely
Oh, it was horrific, the Japan tsunami. You know, and like I said, the videos I'll show you guys are not going to show any kind of death or anything. I would never do that, but you don't need to, it's still horrific. It's it's like surreal watching it. And then there was the 2004, I believe it was Sri Lanka. That was a multi-nation tsunami. That was unreal. Some people don't understand the value of money. Like $20 for a meal would have been great when the Navy cut off my pay for a month. No, they don't. And these streamers, they don't get it. They have no idea the value of $1, man. Yes, we can play games. I feel like playing games too. Please end stream if you get too high. No, why? Why would I end the stream? I'm not gonna dude, I don't get where I'm falling on the floor and shit like that, even if I take too much, so I'm alright.
decimated it, washed it away.
And a question we had posed yesterday, because there seemed initially to be a lot of comparison between Hurricane Ian and Hurricane Charlie. Now,
I'm never blowing bubbles ever again.
A geographical changer.
That's loud
and
too.
how it changed Captiva and North Captiva and so on and so forth. So we posed the question yesterday: is there potential that Hurricane Ian could as well be a geographical changer? And I think that answer is being given as we speak.
Right, and again.
Yeah, there are going to be parts of Florida that are going to be permanently uninhabitable due to the power of this storm. That is without question.
This is a live look at the Sanibel Causeway from above.
My grandparents' second house was unfortunately part of this hurricane. What makes it worse is that the house was uninsured. I hope they can get the house back some. Was it because, why not insure it? Unless they couldn't insure it. That's different. Oh, God, you got to have home insurance, man. Like I said, unless there's a reason that you can't. Hurricane Katrina was bad because the flood occurred days after the storm and the Superdome situation. Also, government response. And wasn't there housing they gave, those trailers, and they used formaldehyde chemicals, which were making people. It was what a disaster that was. I lost my grandparents in the 2011 Japan. Oh my God! And my hometown is still uninhabitable because of nuclear meltdown. Wow. It's amazing how there's going to be effects for hundreds, if not thousands of years because of what the meltdown that happened there. I'm very sorry to hear that about your grandparents too.
At the damage, and it's giving our first glimpse at just how extensive. In fact, those are our crews down there.
That might be Gage.
That's Gage and Claire, and I think Anissa's out, Bohannon is out there. But I mean, it really, we were looking at it first in the dark, and we saw some glimpses of it, but when you see it from above, and when you see just how extensive the damage is. And
I don't know. Hurricane Andrew was a brutal motherfucker. Gary Busey. That was in 92, was it not? I remember that.
Now they're giving us a better look, aerial view of the road leading up to.
This is the area near Shell Point.
Correct, and there's no road there.
It's unreal.
So now we're working our way back to McGregor.
Sanibel outlets. Here's Sanibel Marina right here.
Boats are certainly washed up.
Yeah.
on top of each other.
This is a popular marina.
So there, I mean, huge, again, if you're just listening and you're not able to see this, there's boats, I mean, big boats piled up on top of each other at the Sanibel Marina. Boats washed up on shore.
Yeah, and to clarify, this isn't the Sanibel Yacht Club. This is a public marina where
I
people
don't
can store their vessels. There's
I don't smoke anything.
Indoor
I don't like
storage
putting
as well
stuff
as wet slips
in my lungs.
and,
Just a personal
look at that
thing.
This boat carried all the
I'd
way
rather
over
take
to,
edibles.
To the mangroves.
And again, these are not
I've vaped
small
before.
boats that we're talking about. For those of you listening in, we're getting our first look from above at just how extensive the damage is to Sanibel. There's a whole pile of boats in that marina.
Well, it's not just about the boats.
No.
No. That surge
Look
carried
at-
it.
look at this.
Look at this indoor
It's about the breadth of the damage beyond the boats.
indoor storage.
It gives you an idea of how powerful, how much water came through there.
My guess is the storm surge went right through that indoor storage and carried the boats out.
So, I mean, again, it is.
Oh, we should go to Hurricane Ian. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that after this. You know what? Let's do that now. Yeah, this video is kind of weak sauce. It's not really. I've seen way worse shit. The problem now with these storms is they're getting so big because of climate change. The damage is becoming catastrophic. More, yeah, it's literally changing. Like it's Florida is going to be permanently changed because of this storm. It's not just a storm where there's damage you rebuild. Like it's changing the geography. I think I'm using the right word. I can't. For some reason, it wasn't triggering in my head. That's insane. Remember seeing NYC subways after my neighborhood on Isle, it was 80%. My house was lucky because no basement, 4 weeks with no power. And that's dude, that doesn't happen in New York. I've had like more floods in the past couple years in my basement than I've had in like 20 years. But climate change is a myth. Because there are people being paid by big oil to push the narrative that it is. And there's stupid people that just eat it up. I've watched a couple of them. They're like non-issue vids, man.
Is just a.
They're a snorper. All right, so let's go to Twitter. Yeah, I don't get it either, Toyota. Like, what the fuck? Like, even before, like, climate change really kicked in. Like, anyone remember Hurricane Andrew? Hurricane tip: freeze your water bottles to keep your refrigerator colder for longer when the power goes out and drink them as they defrost. It's actually a good idea. My boyfriend's saving a cat from the floodwaters. Oh, shit. Look at that. Aren't they still Toy 2's Relaxed Anus? Aren't they still not fully they haven't fully come back to form from Katrina in 2005, if I stand correct. If I'm using the right terminology.
Kitty! Look at Michael saving the kitty. Aww.
Michael better be careful before that water gets too high and he gets swept away. Oh, we've seen this. Or sorry, I didn't realize it automatically repeats. Look at this shit. A shark. A fucking shark. Jesus Christ, the apocalypse is coming, man. Oh yeah, you're in Florida now, NYT mom. Devastating floods in the east and crippling drought and fires. I fear for the... Yeah, me too. No, you could still go to certain parts of New York. They still aren't fixed and are straight up abandoned, including 6. Isn't that and that was in that just shows how devastating these storms are to Toy 2's relaxed status. Jesus Christ. I remember being on holiday in Florida when the Hurricane Floyd changed its path and missed us. Only the past few days watching the news made me realize how fortunate my family and yeah, because you're days away from your life changing forever. You know? Fucking shark. That's insane. Yeah, this is real shit. This is the real shit. I was in Dominican Republic. Who the fuck is calling? Google Fish, why are you calling me now? I was in DR during Hurricane Fidelis week. It ravaged most of the eastern portion of the country. Last Tuesday, the president declared an emergency. Jesus. Google Fish, what are you doing? Google Fish is going to try to send me a picture of his ass. I'll have you call in, and I'm going to try to do something with call-ins, but not right now. Just hear about last year's Texas. Yeah. Look at that's you see the climate extremes, and it doesn't just mean hot. Climate change means climate change, like severe freezing in Texas, geography changing hurricanes in Florida, major flooding hurricanes in New York. That's climate change. No, I'm not ghosting him. I'm just thoughts and best wishes to Minxy when her fam stays. Oh yeah, she's in Florida. Shit. Not only prep, but the impact on the animal ecosystem. Not a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of animals lose their lives during this too.
Might not.
Look at that shit, man. It looks like someone just threw trash everywhere. Look at that. Has that ever happened? Has there ever been a hurricane in Greenland? I don't know. Indian, oh my God. There was a huge chance that I wouldn't be here typing this. So she was pregnant with you. Dude, go watch videos of the 2004. That is still, I think it's unprecedented with the amount of life lost and maybe we'll watch some videos that you won't see anything, but holy shit, it kind of dwarfs what this Japan tsunami looks like. Just maybe the Japan tsunami was more powerful because the earthquake was more powerful. I don't remember the Richter scale numbers off the top of my head, but just because how wide the breadth of that tsunami was and how many nations that one hit. That was incredible, man.
I was like, you might hear about this. You might not. But
it's fucking bonkers, dude. Look at that. Just destruction everywhere, man. That is unbelievable. Really? This is what this... Stop it. Yeah, we're fucked. You don't have to like Biden. But you're in the middle of a hurricane and that's what you're worried about? Oh, Jesus Christ almighty in heaven. I can't. I can't. Climate change is proven through the extended hurricane. It seems the hurricane season gets longer. We will see storms till October, November time. And they seem to be getting more powerful too. Oh no. What is this? Is this about the... Oh, okay. Yes, I've seen that guy, Phoenix. There was a live stream, 3 guys swimming at the beach at Fort Myers as the hurricane, because they're idiots. There's always more. Unreal. The whole bottom of the country of Pakistan is sinking into the ocean. Why is no one talking about that? Oh, we saw that. Okay. Flamingos are chilling in the bathroom. Who the fuck is Dr. Miami? Look at that. Let's watch the full video here. Look at that shit. No, I know when he did that thing with Mike Myers, the guys who were swimming are now deemed as missing because they were rot. I don't want to see anyone die, but Darwinism. I know you don't believe it. There are little right-wingers showing how Biden administration has man-made the hurricane. Yeah, I know. They've done that before, too. You missed my super chat like usual. How did I miss your super chat, Stephanie? I'm not missing your super chat on purpose. Why would I miss it? The storm is a hurricane again. It has had massive wind field. Hurricanes have been moving slower than they were 20 years ago. So what does that mean? That I'm not sure of. Yeah, nobody liked Bush towards you. No one... And it's so funny. You know why he got a second term? That one of the biggest reasons is because he believes in Jesus. So they're more deadly. Think about this. Oh, okay, it makes sense. They're more deadly, gaining more power, like because they absorb the energy from the ocean. I'm not a meteorologist. This is really basic derp here. And they're moving slower, so they're more powerful, staying over land longer and doing more destruction. Awesome. So, Stephanie, I don't miss super chats on purpose. Yeah, the heat from the ocean waters, Denise. That's true. You've been here for many times. You can be a mod, because the more mods I have, the better. And Sheeta Man, you too. You're here for a long time. Look at this. This is... Look at... It's like coming over the palm trees. Do you realize what you're looking at? There's a whole... Yeah, it's hitting the cat... Look, think about how high... This is unreal. My God. How absolutely... It's going over the palm trees. That's actually a good idea. It's going over the fucking... Wow. It's like surreal. Juicy Booch with the Stealth Super Chat. Long time no see, bro. How are you? And this is after? Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Wow. Nah, let's see what else that dude. He has to have more. That was fucking insane. Did you see that? Let's see what he has to have. Hurricane Ian shreds Southwest. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I wish him the dude. It's brutal. Look at this, Blue Man Welder.
Oh my God.
I'm surprised those mobile homes are standing at all. I'm just curious, Jake, do you deal with hurricanes? Where in the Midwest are you? Honestly, in New York, the used to be the only thing you really had to deal with was snow. But ever since, you know, that fictional thing called climate change, which isn't fictional, we start getting hurricanes up here now. That's been a relatively the past decade. Like, we're not totally, it's not like unthinkable to have a hurricane in New York. But, you know, and that's why I respect. Dude, and Mother Nature don't give a fuck. Like, okay, climate change, but it'll wipe us the fuck out. And it'll move on. Oh, man. We don't own the earth, man. We just inhabit it. Unfortunately, I can't become a member on my iPhone, but here's a little thank you for everything. Thank you very much, Omega. I appreciate that. That's why I always laugh when you think, like, you own, like, I own it. I don't own shit. Like, that's all a fictional thing. We've created this financial system to keep us from killing each other so we can have a society, because humans wouldn't do anything unless they receive something for it. But you don't own. 1,000 years from now, I'm going to be dead. I ain't going to own this house. This land's going to move on. That fictional contract I signed ain't going to mean a fucking thing. Juan Garcia. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
This is why people in Hurricane Pro... Now that makes sense, Toyota Corolla. Like, the earth don't give a fuck, man. It'll just be like, yo, I'm just going to change the climate and get rid of you shits to fix this. Essentially. A reporter put a condom on. Actually, it makes sense. It'll seal it. That too, Denise. Good point. That super volcano could wipe out the entire fucking planet. I think it's Yosemite. I'm pretty... No, not... Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not... You'd have to ask Intro Guy about that. He knows rock formations. Mother of God, man. God damn. All right, I'm going to go piss real quick. I'll be back and we'll figure out. Maybe I'll game. Maybe I'll do something. I don't know. Be right back. No, I checked. We're not going to get any runoff. I checked. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's a highly recommended, especially now that there's pretty decent controller support for it too for Fear. So, Bill, thank you for being a member for 7 months, and that's a hell. If you haven't played Fear yet, that is a hell of a game to play. Ron DeSantis' kids begged them to flow them to Mexico as Hurricane Ian made landfall in Florida, leaving behind millions of right-wingers stranded. Yeah, that sounds like a rules for me, not for thee thing. Loads of huge earthquakes of late in New Zealand raised the alert level on volcano that have one of the largest eruptions on Earth. It's scary stuff. Jesus. Isn't the world in a great place right now? The demo. Juicy Boots, you played the demo? That must have been in like 2007, man. Trap for look at the Pacific Northwest trap formation. Dude, there's so much shit going on. It's crazy, man. All right, guys, I just talked to my editor. I didn't realize I have to work on a video now because it has to be up tomorrow. So I'm going to, I know I'm ending the stream kind of early, but I really have no choice. I'm going to end this last super chat. I don't want to sound incensed, but I recently ordered from eBay. Its origin is from Fort Myers. I don't think I'll be getting it. No, you're going to be waiting for that package if you ever get it for a very long time. All right, guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow with more content. Have a good one. See you soon.